I love you, Knackle.
She screams in disbelief.
I almost say that taking out the skull would be the best thing to do first.
Highly agreed.
Miss Niche.
Y'all can take out that skull. I can't.
Oh, your axe will be able to hit said skull.
Oh, really? Cool.
It's a +1 magic axe.
Yeah, Miss Ook. I think taking out that skull would be the best idea.
Knee on the who?
And other than my cantrips, guys, I think I'm going to hang on to all my spells for healing for right now.
That's fine. Just use your rapier. Oh, I gave you a pat on the butt. You're much faster.
Well, fate would probably just wink at that. Oh, am I hasted?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
How does that work in 5th edition? Do I get an extra attack or what?
Hold on, I'll read it to you because there's quite a few things actually.
Should I just look it up?
Haste. Let's see.
Speed is doubled.
Speed is doubled. +2 to AC. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Gains an additional action on each turn. So if you have 1 attack per action, you have 2 attacks. If you have 2 attacks per action, you have 4 attacks. So on and so forth. That action can only be used to take an attack.
It can attack, dash, and disengage.
Hide,
or
use an object.
Word.
In other words, you can't
It
cast
lasts
a
for
spell.
10 rounds.
Word. 1 turn heard. Or as they say, 1 minute in here. Return of the action, weak ripped and torn away. My AC is a whopping 18 now.
Woohoo! I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right.
Yeah, Niche, I want you to perform your medical on that thing.
You mean the Great Axe medical?
Exactly.
Cool.
Let's try. Let's try these here.
I might use one of my actions just to do something flaming at that golem.
Alright, Niche does a 23 hit.
Yes.
Alright, let's see here. Sure I got the right die here. Alright, so it slams you for 13 points. Bludgeoning.
Crap.
And on its second attack, natural 20.
Holy shit.
Ow, natural 20. And
Nice knowing everybody.
for 25 points of damage.
Yay.
So, did I ever get a ruling on moving through squares? Are you still able to pass through an occupied square by making acrobatics?
I think it's you don't have to do acrobatics, but I think it's half movement. It's like a considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
So it's half speed or whatever through it. If the creature is one size larger or smaller than you. If it's more than that, or, either direction, then not a problem. So. Alright. Niche! You got hurt.
Yeah, I did.
It's your turn.
I'm raged. I don't like being hurt.
I'll bet you are raged.
Alright. Attacking with my great axe. To that thing. Does an 18 hit him?
Yep.
Alright. For 10 points of damage.
You did 10 points.
Yes.
And what kind was it?
It's a great axe. Great axe.
But it was magical, right? So.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Trying to read it here.
Read it off.
Oh, it's parasitic. Right. You did how many points? 10 points?
Yes.
And what does she get back? Whatever she... How often does she get to use it? Yeah? Is it vampire? What is it?
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
I do.
Yeah, I remember.
But we talked about the raging machine with the vampiric touch is just beautiful.
Yeah, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is because it has to be balanced, and the best way to balance it is if she rolls a natural 1 or a natural 2, then for the last 10 rounds, however many points of damage she did, and that, in getting those hit points back, loses them all.
All right, roll a d6 for me, Jeanette.
Okay. 2.
All right, so you get back 2 points. When he loses 2 points. Right? Okay. And that's it for you, Niche?
No, I get to go again.
Oh, okay. Now, does a vampiric touch happen on both attacks?
It used to be on the vampiric weapon, it would be every attack. Oh, now Megadeth Wake Up Dead is playing. Oh no.
Where did you pull it from? That. The vampiric touch. Because there's a spell. The spell is like 3d6. On hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic and you regain. What's your next attack?
23.
Okay.
$18 points of damage.
Alright. Is that it for you?
No, I get to go one more time. 20?
Natural?
No.
No.
12 plus 8.
Okay.
$15 points of damage.
right, Fade. What are you gonna do?
Alright. Well, first action before I move, Niche gets 23 hit points back.
Woo.
Okay.
Yay.
And then the Flaming Skull needs to make a Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Yeah, I'm casting Shatter on it. Constitution save is what they call it. I'm sorry. I deeply became Fortitude.
I'm like, Fortitude, what? What's the DC?
DC is 16.
No.
And it's thunder, just to let you know, not lightning, fire, or anything. It's thunder. So,
And if it makes it, it's what, half?
yeah,
How much damage?
26.
Or half, right?
Correct.
Alright. That's cool. She took half. She made it, believe it or not. Naturally, she made it.
And then I'm going to. My movement's doubled, right?
Yeah.
And my bonus action is going to be 12 hit points to Niche from Healing Word. And I get half movement if I move to an occupied square, right?
How many points was it?
12.
Like, are you talking like friendly occupied or enemy occupied?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, like moving through Niche's square.
Nisha Square is free.
Oh, okay. Really? You can move through a... Okay. Wow.
I thought it was still at half movement. There we go. Alright, let's see.
And then I'm going to use my movement to get up on the skull.
You can move through a non-hostile creature. It's difficult terrain.
Then just move me whatever my movement will be. If my movement was doubled. So
Your movement's doubled, remember?
So it's... Right. So... Alright. So that's 20. Where are you trying to go?
towards the skull.
$50. What's your normal movement? 30?
Correct.
Alright, so that's 60 feet. Alright.
And that's me, except for a reaction.
No, you have two actions, remember? Or did you use them both?
He used them both.
And
Yep.
a cure and then
Yeah.
I did a bone for a healing word, and now I'm just got a reaction if I can use it.
Okay.
So I think that was a pretty effective round.
Yeah, I got him.
Damaged the skull, healed up niche, and moved.
All right. Nako.
Pretty.
All right. I'm gonna fire off a chromatic orb at second level, I believe. Yeah, second level. So I'm gonna fire off. I'm gonna fire off thunder damage. .90-foot range. I'm within range.
Yeah, I was trying to think on undead resistances and stuff. I thought thunder might be pretty cool.
Well, I don't know if they're resistant to cold or not, and I didn't want to do fire because it looks like it's a flaming skull, and I know it was shooting lightning, so I didn't want to use lightning.
Right? I was kind of along those lines, and I was like, I think my shatter will do pretty good.
Yeah. I need D8s. Is the skull doing anything?
What are you? You're doing chromatic orb, right?
Yarp.
Where
Curious if it was going to do anything.
Where are you going? Where are you putting it?
Right into it. It's just directly into it.
And make a ranged spell attack. Yes. So it's how many D8 are you doing? Casting it a second. Okay.
As
much
many
damage?
as you can get away with.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, she's not happy at all.
Well, her being unhappy makes me happy.
That makes me happy too.
Well, this Trinzia or whatever her name was, her little minions here are going down.
That's the plan, anyway.
Alright.
If she thinks that a skull and a golem's gonna stop us,
Is she casting something?
Nope.
are you calling the skull a she?
Well, that's what he did, I thought.
Did. Wait a minute.
She's doing a physical attack?
Nope.
What the hell is she doing?
Well, so it's a ranged spell attack, but it's
Yeah, counter spell.
you can only do,
Yeah, it's next turn.
but it's not a cast spell.
It's a ranged spell attack, therefore it can be counterspelled.
Okay. It's not a regular spell. All right.
What is it, a spell-like ability then?
Yeah.
I don't know if those can be just our
I don't know. I don't know if it can either.
I know that in previous editions, if it's like it can't be counter because it's not actually a cast spell, but I don't know about 50.
Well, she also doesn't use.
It can be counterspelled if it's attacking me. That's the way it works.
Is that how that works?
You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. Casting a spell of 4th level or higher, an ability check must be made.
Yep.
I mean, is it like a spell-like ability, or is it casting a spell?
It's the only thing. It's her only attack other than casting spells. So that spell ability is actually not in any of the books.
Well, is it a spell attack, or is it a spell-like ability? I don't know enough about this level.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because it's called Lightning Ray. So it's classified as a ranged spell attack, but it's not a cast spell. Because there is no spell called Lightning Ray. Lightning Ray. Jeremy?
I'm looking it up right now. Our spell attack spells for the purposes of counterspell. I'm reading that right now.
No, that's from 2010. That's going to be too old. We need something that's more recent.
And it's even saying range spell attack. These kind of spells, if they do. Seems pretty clear.
So Jeremy Crawford, when you use Dispel Magic to target a magical effect within range, you're choosing a discrete effect that you're aware of. Often one, but I'm asking about counterspell.
But see, there is no verbal, somatic, or material components for this.
Well, I got a Jeremy Crawford talking about just that.
So you would have no idea that she's casting. Basically, what happens is lightning rays shoot out of her eyes. So can you counterspell a beholder's rays? That doesn't help me because that's all she has. She can either do that. She can't even bite you. Isn't that terrible?
Okay, here it is. Counterspell states you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell, thus only affects spells.
Right, and she's not doing any verbal, somatic, or material.
So from Mike Merles and Jeremy Crawford, counterspell works against anything that is a spell, so a creature that has the ability to cast Fireball would be subject to it.
Right, but could you counterspell a breath weapon? A dragon blasts you with flame. Okay, what about a dragon whose breath is lightning?
That's still not a spell. It's a breath.
Right.
See, you... Okay. So...
But from what I'm reading here, she's actually not casting it. It's a spell-like ability. Because the whole counterspell is actually interrupting the casting. She's not
Right, she's not casting.
She's not casting.
So Mike Merle says
Gaze.
Medusa's gaze is magical but not a spell, so it cannot be counterspelled. A drowse innate spell, on the other hand, can be counterspelled.
Well, like Jeremy Crawford says here, counterspell foils spells. Like a monk's radiant sunbolt isn't a spell, so counterspell has no effect on it. Even though the radiant sunbolt is called a ranged spell attack, it's still not a spell.
Okay, then it's the same thing. This is not a spell. This is actually one of her actions that she could do.
From Jeremy Crawford on his Twitter talking about that exact topic.
That's what I was gonna. This is her action. One of her actions is she can either cast a spell as an action, which that you could counterspell and did, right?
Yep. So
but this is
a little confusing on that, but like you said here, it only counterspells spells. Like the radiant sunbolt of a monk is a ranged spell attack, but it is not a casted spell.
I think that's for mechanics too, so that it for mechanical purposes. That's why it's treated as a ranged spell attack. That would make sense, right? Do you know how to actually use it?
I mean, I wish you could do it, but really it makes sense. And like I said, from what I'm looking at here, I can link you the Twitter if you want to see it. But it says literally, Jeremy Crawford, counterspell foil spells. A monk's radiant sunbolt isn't a spell, so counterspell has no effect on it.
Right.
Sunbolt is listed as a ranged spell attack, but it is not a spell. It's not being cast.
Right. That makes sense. All right.
I wish you could, Knackle, but...
Yeah, he's trying. He did it before.
Yeah, well, this is not a spell she's casting.
Yep. All right, so it looks like... and your AC is what right now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yep, because it's +2.
Yeah, my AC is 18.
Okay. So 1 hits and 1 misses.
I super dodge it.
You super dodge it? The hell
What are
is
you, a super trooper?
Something like that.
the hell is super dodge? Making shit up now.
I'm pulling a niche. It just doesn't work on me. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, schnozberries taste like
It
schnozberries.
passes through you, and you aim your other hand out towards the golem, and it. No, wait a minute, shit. That would be bad.
That would be
Never
bad.
mind.
Take the
I
damage.
got nothing for you.
Oh, House Stormwind, because they're named after a storm, are immune to electrical attacks.
Right. Yes, you do. Alright.
Yeah, I literally have a character that is immune to lightning.
That's always groovy.
Not really in this case, because all his spells are lightning based, so healing the
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, you're fine. Just put this pokey end into the skull.
Put the
Yep.
pokey. It's
Paid for like all the pokey I received, I get to give back.
We're not touching that one.
Well, you got the nature of it right on.
Oh yeah. Alright. Let's see here. And both of those are gonna hit, I'm pretty sure. Natural 17 and a natural 18 niche. When it's a +7. Oh. So.
What kind of damage is it?
It'd be bludgeoning. So you're raged, so you're resistant.
I'm resistant to bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, this first one is 11, so that would be 6.
No, it would be 5.5.
Right.
No, actually, it's 13.
5,
I'm sorry. 7 plus 6 is... Math is hard. 13.
Well, because you said 11, it's 5.
It's 6. Bastard.
I tried, Niche.
Oh, so he got 13, so it's only 6 points of damage.
Correct.
There you go.
Twice. Okay.
So
All right.
We had the same. Well, this wasn't an argument, but Tony tried to argue counterspelling a spell-like ability once in a session.
Yeah, I was like, that's the only thing it can do, so other than cast a spell, and you can counterspell the spells that it casts, but I don't think you can counterspell the only other thing it could. It would be like being able to counterspell the Golem's slam attack. He's thinking about it. He's like, how would I do that?
I can do that. It's called wall.
Niche kit by letting her axe cut off its arms.
That works too.
Speaking of axes and cutting off things, Niche, it's your turn.
Cool. I go ahead and
I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus. Wait. I already did that. I did the healing word on her, didn't I? Yeah, never mind.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna... Yay! That hits. 26 hits, right?
A 26 does hit, yes.
Okay. 16 points of damage.
$16 points.
16, yes.
Okay.
18 hits.
Yep.
I look.
12.
Ability of a bard.
And a 20 hits, but that's not a natural 20. For another 16 points of damage.
And do you get vampire touch?
Yes, I do.
Is that considered a magical effect?
Is what considered a magical effect?
The vampiric touch?
Yeah, I mean, that's a...
There's no saving throw, though, right?
Not at all.
It's just converting the damage into healing from her
Yes.
to her.
Alright, whatever. What is it? How much?
Will I roll a d6?
Yep.
Roll a d6, whatever it is.
A 6. So I get 6 points back?
Yeah.
Yup.
Yay. Done.
Alright. Alright. Fade, it's your turn.
Does a natural 20 work on this skull?
What are you doing?
Rapier.
Sure.
Well, natural 20, that's a 15, and I guess I get a wild magic effect. And then does a 17 hit?
17 hits. Wild magic?
For 12.
So you did 12 damage? And what'd you do? What'd you do in the first one?
18. That was the crit. And I guess you got to roll on the wild magic for my sword since it was a crit.
Yep, he's checking.
Alright.
Checking now to
Oh.
see. What?
If my sword kills me.
So, as you shatter the skull with your second attack, but you disappear.
I disappear.
You become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Huh.
Thus, you disappear.
I don't see you nowhere.
So I shatter the skull and disappear.
In just a minute, I'll start writing in my notebook.
Yep. Oh, you don't like Mr. Gollum, huh? Call him.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to continue with what I was going to do anyway.
$23, what, damage?
18 plus 8. Not a hit.
Oh, that hits.
I wasn't finished.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You just get 12 hit points back from Healing Word.
Woohoo!
I just cast a spell.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on or the mechanics of it, so...
Cool.
12 points.
Whoa! I disappeared for a second. Whoa! I'm back!
Alright. What are you doing now, Knuckle? Firebolt, right? 28 hit.
Thank you for the healing, Fade.
I told you I got your back.
Woohoo! Stupid Gollum. I'm gonna kill you.
Are you moving or are you staying there?
Who?
Sean.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here for now.
Okay. Okay,
I
so
actually use my movement.
you cast a spell, right? I need you.
Me?
Is it a? No, I'm talking to Shane.
Well, we can't hear him, so it's kind of one-sided here.
That's fire-based, but yeah, I casted Firebolt, remember?
Okay. Is there any resistance or any
There's no... That's to hit, and I hit.
got advantage on saving throws?
Yep, but there's no saving throw for this. It's Firebolt. I either hit or I miss.
Magic resistance.
I don't know about 5th edition, but fire did stuff to 3.5.
No,
Most
oh.
of the
Like
vulnerabilities are no
they had
longer
it
here.
fire, and it like did stuff or slowed them down or something, and
Okay. Yep, nope. Firebolt. There's no has no effect. Alright, so what are we doing? How much
Yeah,
damage? No. His resistance has no effect.
Ah.
Alright. How much damage?
3,000.
Shane. How much damage did Knuckle do?
Said 3,000.
3,000? Man, that was a really hot Firebolt.
It melted the copper around him.
You were just looking at fate and got excited.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
Oh, it's got a German cross on it.
For lack of a better word. Alright. Flesh Golem.
Well, I was dreading this encounter, but it looks like we did pretty good.
Alright.
I really think that Knuckles' ground did the best. And the initial counterspell. Because I think this could have been really ugly if you hadn't done that grounding, dude.
He's still alive.
Alright.
Kill the golem.
Because he's got disadvantage, Niche does a 19 hit you.
Yes.
Right? And I'm gonna guess that an 11 does not. Oh. Okay. Alright.
If you roll 14 on Niche, you actually hit yourself.
$13 plus
See, Niche, I may expect you to take a beating, but I'll keep you healed up.
Cool.
Alright.
So, how much damage?
Oh, not that bad. Only 13 points.
Or half?
Oh, is it for half? Oh.
Yeah, I have resistance to
I always forget about that. Yeah. Alright. Next. Niche. What you doing?
Okay, I'm going after him again.
Yeah, I presume because that's the only thing here right now.
Yeah. 12 hit?
Yes.
Cool. 15 points of damage. Okay, so 19 does hit
Yep.
for 14 points of damage.
Okay.
23 hits for 17 points of damage.
It falls. It falls.
Like you get a D6 or something.
Sure.
It's dead anyway.
I get 6
Yeah, but
points
hit.
back. So I didn't change. I didn't change my hit points.
So you see the flesh golem laying there on the ground, but you can't find any trace of the fall. Shattered into dust.
The flaming skull.
It literally went poof. Shattered into dust.
Well, I have one third level spell left.
I got one third level spell left too.
I don't have any third level spells.
We might well rest.
Is there anything else of interest in this room?
Well, we can look or search it and then rest. Personally, I'd like to rest underneath of the tiny hut because.
I can cast it. I have a third level spell left.
All right. Not in here because it. Yeah.
The floor.
Yeah, we've got looks like a tunnel to the bottom right, and then a hallway to the bottom left.
We could go back to Buddy.
Our buddy, the what?
We go back to Calabash's room and rest in there.
That's true too.
But I mean, I can cast a tiny hut.
Yeah, you just need
Don't waste your
10.
spell.
No,
Well,
tiny
well-
full because nothing can attack us while we're.
Right, and also it is immune to magic, so no spells can get through it. Nothing.
But let's search this room first. See if there's anything else in here.
All right. I'll assist you unless you want me to do it.
Either way, what is your?
My investigation is a 8.
I'm at 7. Okay, so we're. You can go and I'll assist you.
Okay. All right. First roll, I am not gonna take because that's a 1. Oh no, that's a 19. First roll, I might take. Second roll
So did you know with my
is a 6.
observant,
So
I can plus to my passives, but I can also read lips.
Oh yeah, I love observant. 19 plus 8, 27, Jeff, on investigation.
Alright, let's see what we got here. The chute in the bottom right part, it's a chute. It's 5 foot wide and 5 foot high. Curves downward about 20 feet. There are, from what you can tell, handholds and footholds going down it, so.
Down the carved tunnel thing.
Right. It's up to you guys where you want to go. Where do we go?
Thinking down the hallway to see if it connects up with the right over there.
This way?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna? Do a rest or
Yeah, we
anything?
can go back. We can go back and do a full rest first. It's up to you guys.
I mean, it looks like it circles around. You want to go ahead and go that way and risk
Yeah, that's just what I wanted to see, is if it circled around.
Hmm? Yep.
All right,
Yeah, it's circled around and there's a door down there. Okay, well,
open the door or wait until after we rest.
I think we should go rest first, and then...
Well, I need a 10-foot radius area.
Yeah, we probably need to go back to the, what's his name's room then.
Or we could just go to the water pump room.
Yeah, that's true too. We can just go there.
Well, I'll take 1 minute and cast Liam's tiny hut.
Huh?
And dimly lit.
Sorry.
And what do we want to eat, guys? I got pork, poultry, beef, sausages. What kind of meat?
Sausages and some Suze.
I got Suzanne. Mark off. This will finish off our day here, so I'll mark off a day of great quality food. Well, actually, it's going to be a little bit up. Well, I guess Ash is actually with us. He's just been staying back. So he'll still count as the fourth person. And I'll count off. Like, you think that 4 of us will drink a gallon of Suzelle?
Probably.
Isn't that just a dome?
It's actually a sphere, but it permeates under the ground.
Right.
Actually, they changed it in 5th edition. It no longer permeates underneath the ground. It's just a dome.
Oh, okay.
They gave it a weakness, basically. I mean, a slight weakness.
So I guess somebody could tunnel underneath, but yeah, before you couldn't.
Right, but I mean, at this point, you'd be woken up by the tunneling.
Right. Well, it is nice and comfortable in temperature, and I have it dimly lit for us. And I give her some sausages. I break out some bread, cheese, and fruit. Some roasted leeks. What do you like to eat?
Whatever vegetables you got.
An assortment of good stuff. Like I said, this is great quality food. Being in a damp dungeon doesn't mean you don't have to eat well. And we're doing a long rest, correct?
Yeah, we're doing a long rest. I mean, I could always do short rest and get
No,
you know, up to a 3rd level back, but
I've used up a lot of my spells too, so. And since I'm the only healer, I think having all my spell slots is useful.
Which one do we like best?
Yay.
Alright,
My rage is back.
I'm gonna refill my coffee real quick. And it's a long rest. I don't need to worry about giving any.
Right.
Yeah, I got all my hit points back.
Alright, let's see here. Well,
And in the morning, when everybody wakes up, get some hard-boiled eggs, some a rash of bacon, some bread, some cheese, and some sliced apple. I do love the versatility of bards.
I do too. I saw a game the other day where there was a group of 4 bards. It was pretty fun to watch.
We did something like that years ago. We had a party, and we were basically a troop. We had like a blade in the party, a couple of different specialists, but everybody were bards. So, what, you watched the game?
Yeah, I was watching a game on Twitch. Just happened to come across it.
I bet they kicked ass. Oh, cool little thing for the dome. Did you use that last time?
yeah, I use something like that.
Hey, I'm healed. So are we going to check out that door before the tunnel?
Alright, sorry. Jeanette's going to lay down. Not feeling good.
Oh, no.
Did pretty good, considering. Let's see here. State. Range.
So are we calling it?
I don't think so. That's what I wanted. Object. Get on top. There we go. Ha ha ha. Wait. What? Yeah, whatever. Alright. So everybody's healed up. Is he gonna make it at all or no? You know? That's up to you guys.
It's up to you. I mean, it's just the two of us. I mean, we technically have Niche with us.
Well, it's just the two of us, you know.
Just the two of us.
Hey, does anybody know what it's called for the metal piece that comes off the head of the axe and goes down the shaft to keep it secured in place? There's usually one on each side of the shaft. You know what that's called?
Like a splint or something like that?
No, it's got an actual name. I just can't remember what the hell it's called.
My friend who does blacksmithing would probably know.
Yep, more than likely.
The eye? Let's see. The butt? No. The lip or lug? The shoulder? Maybe the shoulder.
Well, right here, late period battle axes tend to be of all metal construction.
Oh, really? Even the haft?
Yep. There's one piece.
Wow, that would mean that thing is fucking heavy.
The haft? No.
The shaft, sorry.
The metal bands were called langets.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I would make her battle axe all
or
one piece of metal.
That would be a little.
Or her great axe. I mean, that'd be... Holy shit.
That was a great axe. Just looking at battle axe here on Wikipedia. But yeah, the metal bands are called langets.
That's Langet?
Correct.
Alright, let's see here.
The langets serve to secure, but also to reinforce the shaft so that it would not get cut during battle.
Alright, where do you guys want to go now?
Are we continuing just the two of us?
Well, it's up to you guys.
I'm a little apprehensive without our brute squad.
You're what?
Brute squad, you know. Princess Bride.
I was talking to Jeanette, and she said that she wanted her axe to look, kind of horrific, like your typical orc's great axe. And what I'm thinking is one side of the great axe looks like a normal great axe blade. The double side, the other side of it, is, the heft of the blade, but it ends in wicked points. Not really for sawing, but for like stabbing deep.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That would look kind of cool, right?
Dragon Bone X looks like from Skyrim.
Okay, because what I want to do is have the langets that are coming off the head to secure it to the shaft. They're going to be a total of 3 foot long, and they look like humanoid arm bones coming down into hands, and the skeletal hands actually wrap around and clasp the axe shaft. It'd be some interesting metalwork.
Alright. Well, I'll let you guys figure out if you want to continue on and just have us roll for niche. Explore the rest of some more of the map. I mean, you have to go kill it. You tell me.
I'm looking at axes real quick, trying to find if there's an image of what I'm looking for.
If it's just us, I'd probably just call it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. If you find an image of that axe, let me know, because I'm having an issue finding an image.
Well, I guess we're gonna call that, and I'll go ahead and stop the stream, and then what we'll do is the rest of the stuff, if you want to do like maintenance on the other map, we can do that. You know what I'm talking about? Some of the stuff you for the manor. You want to do that? Does that sound
Sure.
okay? All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Then see where we go from there.